besides I'm working as a coach, I'm addicted to network marketing. I believe it's the industry able to change lives. If you actually believe on that, if you work for that, can change your life. It changed my life, and I believe can do the same things for you. I'm not here today to tell my story. I'm gonna come here one day to tell you my story and my why. Today, I want to talk with you about one of the things that sometimes is holding us, it's holding our teams, and sometimes it's keeping you stuck. It's a negative belief, right? And it's a thing you may say, oh, I really want that. But your subconscious mind, and I'm sorry, my English is not perfect, sometimes it's playing tricks on you and you think you want, but you are afraid. And I'm gonna change this thing here. And a lot of people actually have a fear of success. And you can say, wow, but I want to be success, right? It's something that I want in my life. I want to grow my business. I want to grow my team. So why I'm saying I have fear of that. So the most part of times, it's not because you don't have the right opportunity in your hands, right? You don't have the right products to sell. You have the skills, the potential, you know exactly what to do, but you have this inside fear to becoming more, right? And why this fear of actually becoming more? Becoming more, it comes with a lot of responsibilities. So if you say, I want to be better, I want to grow my team, I want to be a leader, this thing in your subconscious mind comes with other things. Okay, if I'm growing my team, I need to have more time to spend with my team, because teams and people gonna join your company, even your clients, they are like babies. You need to take care of them every single day, right? You're not going to put a person inside of your team, inside of this company, and let them grow alone. No, you need to be there, especially on the beginnings. You need to see the vision of the person, and you need to put your vision inside of your prospect, right? Inside of the persons are joining your team. So you need to duplicate what you are doing, right? This is how network marketing works. You need to tell the vision. You need to show how they need to work to go with you on your vision, right? So it means a lot of responsibilities. It's time, it's follow up, it's help them. It's not easy, it's energy we need to spend on those persons. Sometimes we can help, sometimes we can't, and we need to be able to let go too. And don't be sad because people are leaving the team, and stop doing the business, right? So what if I fail publicity? It's one of the things sometimes people just they are posting on social media, sometimes they are working, but they are afraid of show because, oh, maybe I'm not doing a good job, maybe I'm not good on that. It doesn't matter. I want to share with you actually something that I have here. I have my personal posts and things to remind me the things every single day. No one is perfect, right? So I'm not good creating content. I'm not an expert in technologies, but one thing that I worked is this, and I have here every day to work with me, right? It's not good enough, but it's what I have, right? So it's not good enough right now. It's not the final product that I want, but it's what I have. So I need to work with the skills that I have right now, okay? What if people judge me? It's a thing that really holds people on network marketing, okay? So who are those people who are judging you? It's your family, it's your friends, if the people just following you on social media and they don't even know you. Those people are not paying your bills. Those persons, they're not going to change your life, right? Those persons, most part of times, they not even doing nothing better than you. So it's better for them build critics around the things you are creating because they are not able to leave the Netflix and go to the computer to build something. So you're going to hold yourself because you're fearing those people. I don't think it's a really good thing, right? They don't put too much value on the others. what if I change too much? What if become different from my family and friends? This is all the things like, oh, gonna have less time for my family. Definitely, you need to be a balance, right? You need to have enough time to be there for your family. You need to have time to be there for your business. And what if actually becomes successful and I can't handle it? This is the responsibilities. So I think it's really good if people actually can sit and think a little bit about those things, right? You can write your pros and the things are holding you back right now. What you actually are feeling about having more people in your team? Like, oh, if I had 3 persons in my team, I'm going to be able to help them. If I had 5, what's going to change in my life? If I had 10, 20, start seeing the things like that, because I think sometimes what is holding you is just your brain playing tricks on you. It's not actually you need to sit like do more, it's your brain, right? How it shows up in network marketing. I'm going to tell you, success doesn't came in your mind saying, the fear of success that doesn't pop in your mind like I'm afraid uh, of being like good doing what I'm doing, right? It doesn't come with that. It comes with your actions. Procrastination, overthinking, watching, not doing, starting and stopping, posting then disappearing, busy but not productive. A lot of people who are actually thinking they are working and they are building something, this is what they are doing. They grab the phone, they see a lot of content. Oh, maybe if I share this, maybe if I share that. They don't have an agenda. They don't actually think what I'm going to post today, how this thing going to affect my business, how this thing going to show to other persons what I'm doing, right? So just they keep scrolling on the cell phone. Then they're gonna stop a little bit, watch a little bit more of a show on Netflix, right? They keep overthinking. Overthinking for me is a problem too, because I have, I don't know exactly how do you call PTH, no, PTHD, I don't know. So it's my brain, it works too fast sometimes, right? It's a disorder that I have. And it's good for business, but it's bad at the same time because my brain sometimes it's all over the places. I start with an idea and suddenly my brain is creating the book, the script for the book, the whole movie, and I'm already creating fireworks and everything. It's very common for my brain. I start doing a small thing and it becomes a bigger thing very fast in my brain, and then I need to sit down, I need to think and like go for the basics. Calm down your mind for a little bit, start with the basics. This is what we have right now, so work with what you have right now. Don't start throwing all the fireworks at the same time, right? It's being, for me, it's being a little bit, I'm started on pharmacy, I'm launching my coach business too, so I have a lot of things here to work with, and right now I need to be very organized with my agenda, with my thoughts, for I don't be like overthinking all the time and doing nothing. Other thing people do a lot is watching and doing nothing. What it means is there's a lot of people, they do all the trainings in the world. If you talk with them, looks like they are doing a college because they do all the trainings in the world. They have the training from all the mentors you can think. They read all the books you can think. They go for webinars, they go for conferences. They have all the knowledge. They are a true encyclopedia. I don't know if I'm saying right on English, but so, but what they are actually doing with the knowledge, they are like, they they're doing nothing. They just keep growing and growing and growing the knowledge, and knowledge for what? To sit again on a couch or scrolling a phone, okay? Don't try to be perfect. No one is going to be perfect on the beginning. Just start doing. It's the thing. When I was trying to prepare this my coach method to launch, right? I know it's not perfect. I prepare a few things to launch with a few women. And now that I'm working with them every week, I'm making adjustments. I'm seeing what it works better, how I can create something I can apply for more women's, right? Because every person have a different background. But I was kind of like, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I'm not ready to start because this is not yet the way that I want. But at the same time, I was like, no, it's like this. And I'm gonna work what I have right now, and I'm gonna make the adjustments on my journey. The same thing with pharmacy. I said, Beatrice, I want to join your team. I really need to go back on network marketing again. And the next time maybe I come here, I'm going to explain why network was so important to me. And I was like, I need to start today. I know right now the time, probably it's not the perfect timing for me to start, but with the time that I have, the skills that I have, I'm going to do it anyway, right? And other thing, people sometimes get too excited. They got on the business, right? They're like, oh, this is fireworks every single day. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And then they start having the no's, right? People saying they're gonna show up on your presentations and they don't come. You're gonna have people on social media, maybe even your friends, they're gonna unfollow you on social media because you are talking with them too much about your business. They are not your friends, so don't think about that. um that thing gonna happen anyways, right? I think those things are actually good because you can see who are the persons really there for you, who are the persons you should keep in your life. So when people are saying a no to you, a lot of times it's not actually a no forever. Could be just a no for right now. So just keep doing. Don't stop because someone is holding you back. Someone is saying a no. And a lot of things, it's like, oh, I'm posting every single day, right? I'm doing stories, I'm doing posts, I'm creating content, and no one is following me. No one is actually sending me a message. Don't stop because of that. A lot of things that I post, I don't have a lot of engagement anyways, but I know I'm doing that. I'm sharing my vision, right? I know every time I create something, I'm going to do better the next time. I'm going to start to align more with the people who are actually following me. So your first videos are not going to be perfect. Your first posts are not going to be perfect. Um, but then if you start sitting and actually doing a plan, like this week, how many times I'm gonna do something on my social media, what actually I'm gonna talk about on my social media, what it means for me right now to do this, and share that with like just with emotion. And the other people, the other persons on the other side, they're gonna start noting you. Okay. Busy again and not productive is that thing. People sometimes are just working, 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 but they are actually not doing nothing. So when you see those patterns in persons, like you are leaders here, you have people in your team. When you see sometimes those patterns in your team, it's not because they don't want to achieve the things. It's not because they don't want to run with you. It's just because they have this fear of actually be successful people in this industry. It's a challenge. It's a lot. And for a lot of people, it's a huge thing being outside, talking to other people, explaining the vision, explaining the business, talking to their teams. If I don't like to lead, if I don't like to talk a lot, how I'm going to grow my team and talk with them every single day? It's important we see the background of each person and help them. That's why leaders are here. That's why leaders are so important, for we can actually understand the needs of persons in our teams. And this is the thing, we need to be prepared to do that job, right? There's a network marketing. When Yasmin was on GoPro, I was like, yeah, I love Eric Bohr, I love Grant Cardone. There's a lot of people in network marketing. They are actually inspirations for me. And one of the things they say, and to every single day I look to that too, and it's very important to me, is the size of your team matches the size of your own personal development. Don't expect to have 20 persons on your team when your personal development can handle one person. This is a key, very important for everyone on network marketing. The size of your team matches the size of your development. Don't think about doing network marketing for the money. Don't start like, oh, I'm going to build a team, I'm going to win money with my team, I'm going to win money selling the products. Use network marketing as a college to build yourself as a person and grow yourself. Because I'm not enough, I'm not a leader, people don't like me, don't succeed, I don't deserve abundance. Those are all negative beliefs. If you become a better version of yourself, you're going to see those beliefs going out of your mind. So that's why it's so important you work yourself every single day on you. You don't have, put on your schedule this hour. I don't have a team yet to do a Zoom calling and train my team or help them on their process this week, but I'm going to use this hour to build myself on my personal development. Once again, not just to build, but to share. But it's very important you build yourself. And if this is one of your biggest values when you're building a team, is actually be there to help people, and you're growing yourself to be actually able to help them more. Because when I start on network marketing, that when I was actually growing myself. I had this, I did cosmetic network company marketings before, more because to sell my clients when I had salons. But the thing was, the first time that I joined network marketing for real, I was there 100%. I joined a network marketing company on we are had an academy to work with trading. I was learning cryptocurrencies, Forex, HFX, things for a lot of people are completely out of their reality, right? So to share to the persons those types of things, and it's not tough. And for I become better to share to people how they, because I need to change their minds before I present them to markets, because it's something, it's not just like selling something they need on their daily things, right? It's not a drink you can drink and gonna help you. It's the thing for a lot of people, it's not actually easy to see as a reality. So I understood I really need to get better. I need to work on myself if I want to grow my team, if I want to share this opportunity, because that's the true thing. If I grow myself as a person, my team gonna start showing up. And the thing is, happen instead of you just chasing for people, people start chasing you. They want to work with you because they are seeing what you're building. And that's the true thing about network marketing. You need to share what you're building. But be active. People need to be active. People need to talk with the teams. People need to talk with the leaders. Because if they start doing that, the things they're gonna start change. Every season is a season, right? So maybe sometimes on this season you're not gonna have the team you want, but maybe on our next season, God gonna send you the team you deserve, because you are able enough to wait, you are able enough to have faith, keep growing your content, keep growing yourself, not stop talking with persons, because when your season is there, you're gonna receive with taxes. That's what I actually I've been learning through my process working with people. I start my first business with 18 years old. I opened a salon and a therapy place with 18 years old. I was afraid. We don't have social media back then like we have today. I was so afraid. I was in the middle of the jungle and I didn't have a lot of skills. I knew what I was doing about performing my work as a technician. The rest, the business, I didn't know nothing about, right? I've been building myself since I'm having 18 years old. I still don't have what I want, but I know one day I'm gonna have, because I keep working. I never gave up, right? I stopped for a little bit to be a mom. Was a season that I need to give for my kids, for myself, but here I am again, trying to build again, right? Doesn't matter how many persons I'm gonna have on my team right now, because one day the thing that I deserve, they're gonna show up. Because I'm not gonna stop talking about the business. If I don't have clients this week, if I don't have clients next week, I'm gonna keep talking and sharing this business because I believe in the business, right? I'm gonna share with you those slides then on the on our group, on chat group. This is an exercise that I do with people on Coach. It's for reframe the belief, because in your brain, everything you can create a few tricks in your brain for make him work a little bit different, right? And those limiting beliefs, like I'm not ready, people will judge me, what I fail, if I fail, I'm not a leader. You can turn those messages in your brain to something good, empowering beliefs. Okay, so instead of say I'm not ready, think about action creates readiness, right? People will judge me. People judge no matter what. Right? Start doing this exercise with your brain. People always gonna be judge you. If you're doing something, it's because you're doing something. If you're doing nothing, it's because you're doing nothing. When I fail, oh my God. Talk to all the people. Talk to Elon Musk. Elon Musk, for me, it's one of the persons that I love more in this world. Okay, could be a controversial person, but I think he really, if you look to his story, because network marketing is about your story. And one of the things that I learned is, if you're having a bad season, if the things are just falling apart, it's not a punishment. It's not because you're not ready. It's God giving you a story to share. Okay, and this is just me talking about my story, but let's keep going. So I'm not a leader. Leadership is built, not born. No one is a leader just because they're born a leader. You have kings because they're born kings, but they don't mean they are leaders, right? They're just kings because they are kings, like that, okay? So no one leader in network marketing right now is a leader because they're born a leader. They become leaders with experience, failing a lot of times, coming back, rebuild themselves. That's why they are leaders, because they never give up. And so to finishing here a little bit, definitely I want to share with this. I really hope today, I know we are not a lot. I'm seeing a lot of the team, it's not actually getting inside of the calls like the way they should be, but it's important leaders being on a calls, because you are being a leader by duplication. So you don't expect your team to do the things you don't do as a leader. That's never gonna happen, okay? So if they see you on the calls, they're gonna be on the calls. If they start seeing you working a lot, they want to join your fire. You just need to keep talking with them. Don't have the fear of success. Be there for your team, help your team to grow. The most important thing is you need, first of everything, become the person. Okay, you can do this exercise. How I want to see myself in 5 years, how this person gonna talk, how this person gonna walk, because it's very important. Walk like you talk. This is a key in my life. Walk like you talk. You know, the devil wears Prada, you know, those heels, or yeah, you need to walk like you talk. So keep getting better every single day, and give yourself permission to succeed, because you want that so much. But because sometimes it's other thing we can talk another session is, sometimes people, they don't feel they deserve, right? It's another negative belief coming with that. Sometimes it's holding you back too. Give yourself permission to succeed. Those types of things, they change lives. People who may think those are just stupid things may change lives. I'm all the time surrounded with my posts with those words, like simple things, but to remember myself every single day, that I need to become a better version of myself, that I can achieve all of my goals. If I can tell to my person 20 years ago all I have conquered until now, a lot of people said to me, Sandra, you are crazy. You put your feet on the ground, don't drink too much. But I was Sandra being Sandra and dreaming. So give yourself permission to succeed. So thank you guys for being here with me today. It meant a lot to me. Thank you. A lots of love.